Imagine this. You're in your kitchen, but instead of watching a recipe video, a life-size digital chef is standing right next to you, showing you exactly what to do. You can move around, look from any angle, and it feels almost real. It sounds like a movie from the future, right? But what if I told you this could actually become our reality, and sooner than you think? Hey, I'm your circuit man, and today we're talking about something people believe could make this possible: 6G. But wait, didn't we just get 5G? And honestly, sometimes it still feels slow. So why are we already talking about 6G? Do we really need it? To understand that, we need to look at how we got here. Because every generation of mobile technology didn't just make things faster, it changed how we live. Before we go further, you might have noticed something. 4G, 5G, 6G. What does that G even mean? It simply stands for generation. So every time you hear 4G, 5G, or 6G, it just means the next generation of mobile technology, and each generation brings something new. Let's go back to the beginning, 1G, the very first generation of mobile technology. Phones were big, heavy, and could only do one thing: make calls. No messages, no internet, just voice. But even that was a huge step. For the first time, people could talk without wires. Then came 2G, and this is where communication really started to change. The signals became digital, which meant clearer sound and better security. But more importantly, we got text messages. So people didn't have to call anymore, they could just send a message. But communication didn't stop there. People wanted more than just talking and texting, and that's when 3G arrived. For the first time, the internet came to your phone. It was slow, pages took time, and videos buffered, but it changed something important. The internet was no longer stuck on a computer, it was now in your pocket. As more people started using the internet, they needed something faster. And that's where 4G came in. With 4G, things finally felt smooth. You could watch videos, scroll social media, and use apps without waiting. If 3G was a road, then 4G was a highway. This is when smartphones became part of everyday life. But as everything became connected, speed alone wasn't enough anymore. We needed something faster and smarter, and that's where 5G comes in. 5G is not just about speed, it's about low delay, which means things happen almost instantly. This made possible real-time gaming, smart homes, and connected devices everywhere. But 5G still has its limits. Signals don't travel well through obstacles, and too many devices can overload the network. So naturally, we start asking what comes next. And that question leads us to the next step in this journey, 6G. But 6G is not just about faster internet, it's about changing the way we experience the world. Think about it. Today we still have to hold a phone or wear a bulky headset, but 6G is being designed to move into our clothes, our glasses, and even tiny patches on our skin. It's not just about a screen in your pocket, it's about technology that lives with you. This sixth generation aims for extremely high speeds, almost zero delay, and networks powered by AI. And it's not just fast, it's smart. While 5G uses AI as a helper, 6G will be AI native, meaning the network has a brain of its own. It can predict where you're going and prepare the data you need before you even ask for it. It's like having a personal assistant living inside the airwaves. This could make things like hologram communication, virtual worlds that feel real, and digital copies of real places. So instead of just using the internet, you start living inside it. But what does that actually mean? In today's networks like 4G or 5G, a tower just sends data to your phone like a flashlight in the dark. It sends the signal, but it doesn't know what's around you. But 6G could be different because it uses very high frequency signals. Those signals can bounce off objects like walls, furniture, and even people. And this is where it gets interesting. It's a bit like how a bat moves in the dark. A bat sends out a signal, and when it bounces back, it understands what's around it. In a similar way, 6G signals can bounce back and help the network understand the environment around you. So 6G doesn't just connect your devices, it can actually sense them. The network itself becomes a kind of sensor. It sounds amazing, and at the same time a little scary, right? So now the most important question is, when will this actually happen? Most experts believe around 2030, 6G is coming. But the real question is, are we ready for it? So next time you look at your phone signal, remember that small icon represents decades of innovation, and the biggest change is still coming. I'm your circuit man, and I will see you in the future. Thanks for watching. See you in the next topic.